Hello everyone, Stanley here and welcome back to another Bedrock Edition tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to build two very simple on-off nether portals in your Bedrock Edition worlds. A very simple design here on the left and a fancier design here on the right that hides all of the dispensers and the redstone. These can make for a very fun little redstone addition to pretty much any base, and overall they're just kind of a cool little redstone contraption to add to your builds. So the basics of an on-off nether portal is you press a button to turn it on, and then you can press a button to turn it off again. Very simple, very straightforward, but also kind of cool to have. For the fancier version, this one actually hides away the dispensers, so you can press a button to turn it on. As you can see, that pushes up and then hides the dispenser, and to turn it off, it does the same, pushes it up and then hides it back away again. So there's a whole bunch of different reasons why you might want to build one of these in your worlds. If your base is full of redstone, then this will make a perfect addition, or if you just want to add something of interest or get some more cool things in your base, an on-off nether portal makes a very simple and cheap addition, and honestly, they're just kind of cool. As an extra bonus, you won't hear the very loud and very annoying nether portal sounds. These things make way too much annoying sounds and they can really get on your nerves after a while. And then they also spawn these very annoying piggos absolutely everywhere, and you probably don't want them wandering around your base, making noises, possibly attacking you if you accidentally punch them. So you can turn it off and you won't have any more annoying piggos. As another niche thing, you can also hide your base location and hide your nether portal just by turning it off. No one's going to be able to use this portal from the other side. And also, if you feel like it, you can also switch out the water for lava and then potentially burn anyone who is coming through the nether portal, which could have some uses on PvP or anarchy worlds. And using lava also means that this works in the nether as well, so you can build this in the overworld or in the nether. This tutorial is part of my advent calendar for December. Every single day of December 2020, I'm going to be releasing a tutorial on the channel, some little farm contraption or something useful and cool for you guys to build in your Bedrock Edition worlds. If you want to help support the series, then of course leaving a like and sharing it around is incredibly helpful, because these shorter videos never really do that well on YouTube from my experience. And also, if you want to see a ton of more tutorials on the channel, then consider subscribing so you don't miss any. There's going to be another 29 after this video, so lots and lots of good stuff coming your way. Oh, and by the way, if you are new to nether portals, or if you don't know how they work, or if you don't know how to link them or where to build them, I made an entire tutorial completely dedicated to how to link nether portals properly and get them synced up in your world. You can check out that tutorial for more information. And let's hop into the tutorial, shall we? There's going to be a materials list down below for both of the designs, and we're going to start off with the very basic design that does not hide the dispensers. You'll need a 4x4 build area for this, and you can make it any size nether portal that you like. However, I'm going to be making it the minimum size nether portal for the tutorial. So go ahead and build your portal frame, place in 2 dispensers behind your nether portal in these locations, and then whatever kind of block above that you like to make a nice little wall. Flip around to the back side and you want to have yourself a dropper right here, piece of redstone dust, and then place an observer facing that dropper with a block behind it, block right there, and a piece of redstone dust right there as well. Swing around to this side, place a block next to that dispenser with some redstone dust right there as well. And now swing around to the front side of the build, and we need to install some buttons. So 2 buttons right here in front of the nether portal to stop the water or lava from flowing out. You can use pressure plates or signs or pretty much anything that'll stop that water and lava from flowing out of the portal. And then you need 2 buttons right here as well. You can use any kind of button that you like, a stone, wooden, warped, whatever you want to do, it'll work just fine. The left dispenser either needs a water bucket or a lava bucket, depending on what dimension you're in and what you want to do, and the right dispenser will need a flint and steel. These things will break over time, so either put multiple in there or just make sure you are able to refill it. To light the nether portal, go ahead and press the right button, and to break it, press the left one. Moving on with how to build the fancy nether portal that hides the dispensers, you're going to need a 4 deep by 6 wide area, and the height of course is dependent on your nether portal. We're going to start off with the very basic nether portal frame for the minimum size. Go ahead and go to the back of the nether portal and mine downwards by 2 blocks in both of those locations. You want to place a piston facing upwards in both of those spots with 2 dispensers facing forward like so. Their faces should be just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put some blocks right above that to fill in that entire wall. Swing around to the back side, and you want 2 pistons right above the nether portal facing downwards, and these locations right here, if you can place it properly. And now for the right side redstone and activation, swing around to the back side, dig down 2 blocks in both of these locations, right next to that piston, and place in 2 solid blocks. Place a button right here and then a piece of redstone dust. That button simply redirects the redstone so it doesn't power the dispenser. Place a piece of redstone there, a piece of glass there, and 1 more redstone. It should be noted that these need to be solid blocks right behind your nether portal, otherwise the redstone won't power them and will not activate your dispenser. Now's a good time to also put a flint and steel inside of your dispenser. Place an observer facing downwards towards that piece of redstone dust, solid block above it, and then 1 piece of redstone right there. We can now flip around to the front side, place in a button of your choice right there, activate that, and that'll light your nether portal and hide away the dispenser. For the left side redstone, swing around to the back side and remove these 3 blocks, and then place in these 2 blocks with solid blocks like so. Place in a repeater right here on 2 ticks, 2 pieces of redstone dust, and now it's a good time to place in the water or lava into that dispenser. Place in your glass block and 1 dropper right here, redstone dust on top of both of those, and then an observer facing that dropper with 2 blocks in these locations and 2 redstone dust. Finally, place in a button right here to redirect both of those redstones so they don't power things incorrectly. Now we need an observer on top of that redstone dust pointing into a block with another block right there, repeater on 4 ticks right here pointing into a block, and then finally 2 more blocks in these locations like so that we can have redstone powering that piston. And that is everything completely done. If we place in a button right here and 2 buttons to prevent that flow, you'll see that'll pop up, flood, take away the water, and then get pushed back down. Your fancy on-off nether portal is now completely done and dusted. If you have any questions or comments about this build, then of course let me know in the comments down below. I'm always trying to help you guys out as best as I can. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see a lot more of these in the future and help support the channel, make sure to leave a like and share it around with your friends. It has a massive impact and really does help out a ton. Not to mention, if you want to see a lot more tutorials on the channel and see them first, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so that you can catch all the brand new tutorials that I'm releasing for this advent calendar. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next one. And then there was silence.